Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku Hard for September 25th, 2024. Let's get it going. First thing first, let's see if I can find any singles. Hmm. Okay. Oh, in box 7, I can place four here because this four, they block here, and yeah, talking about four, I'm looking at column 5, the one in the middle, this vertical line right here, and the box 8, this box. So box 8 has 4 and 7, which are not on the uh, column 5, and column 5 does not have 4 and 7 yet. And because 4 and sorry, because 4 and 7 are here, they cannot be placed in these three cells of column 5. So there are only two openings for 4 and 7. So these two will be filled with 4 and 7, and 7 is here. So this one is 4, and this is 7. That puts 4 in here, and 7 in here. Also, 1, 3, 5, 7. 1 cannot be here or here. So 1 will be here or here. That blocks these three cells. So 1 and 4 will be filling 2 of these three cells. Okay, and these are 1, 5, 8. 1, 5, 8, 2, 3, 6, 9 for these 4 cells. That doesn't give me anything yet, so let's move on. 1, 3, 4, 7. 4 blocks here, 4 blocks here. So 4 will be here or here on column 1. That will put 4 on here or here in box 4. That doesn't give me anything either. Here's 1 and 7 in box 6. And now I'm looking at column 9 where 1 and 7 have not been placed. And these three cannot use 1 or 7. And this cell is also blocked by 1 and 7. That leaves only 2 cells for 1 and 7 on column 9. These 2 cells are only cells where I can put 1 or 7. So I cannot put anything else in here. That will leave 5, 6, 8, 9 for these 4 cells. 5, 6, 8, 9. And this cell is blocked by 6, 8, 9. So this one is 5. 1, 7, 6, 8, 9. So that's not doing much. This 5 should do something. 5, 6. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. So, looking at box 4, this cell cannot use 5 or 6 because they are here. These 3 cells cannot use 5 or 6 because they are here. And this cell cannot use 5 or 6. So again, these 2 cells are the only cells where I can put 5 or 6. Could that be anything? Yeah. So these these two cells have to use 5 and 6, and no other number can use these two cells. And 4 here blocks these 3 cells. 4 here blocks this cell, and these are 5 and 6. So this is the only cell I can put 4. And 4, 4, and 4 gives me 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 7. So, and 1 and 7 blocks these two cells. I cannot put 1 or 7 in here. That leaves only 2 cells for 1 and 7 on row 5. These two. So these two will be 1 and 7. That means these two cells will be 2 and 3. And 9 blocks these two. These two 9 cannot be placed here because it's 2, 3 double. So 9 has to come here. 2, 3 double means these two are now left with 6 and 8. 6 is here, so 8 and 6. 1, 7, 8 for these 3 cells. Yeah, here's 1 and 7, so this one is 8. And in box 2, 8 will be either here or here, because this 8 blocks these 3 cells, this 8 blocks here. So 8 will be here or here. That means 8 will come here. Oh, I should have just said 1, 5, 8. These 3 cells will be filled with 1, 5, 8 because that's what's missing from this column. 1 and 8 blocks this cell, gives me 5 here. These two are 1 and 8, and 8 is here, so this is 1, and this is 8. 1, 1, and 1 gives me 1 here. These two are 1 and 7, so this 1 makes this cell 7, and this is 1. And this 1 blocks these 3 cells. This one blocks these 3, gives me 1 here. 3, 4, 7. Yeah, so this column is now missing 3, 4, 7. This cell is blocked by 4 and 7, so this is 3. These two are left with 4 and 7. 4 is here, so this is 7, this is 4. These are 3 and 9. 2. Oh, 9 blocks these 2 cells. So 9 in box 1 will be here or here. So this cannot be 9. So that gives me 9 here. Now this is 3, which blocks these 3 cells, gives me 3 here. That means these 3 cells are 1, 2, 7. And this cell is blocked by 1 and 2. So this is 7, 1 and 2. 7 blocks these 2 cells. This 7 blocks here. So 7 comes here. Now this 1 blocks these 2, so 1 has to be here, which blocks these 2. This 1 blocks here, so this is 1. That leaves 2 for this cell. And the last number of this row is 5. The last number of this box is 6. And 2, 7, 9. I don't think I can figure that one out yet. These two are 3 and 9. 2, 3, 5. 2 and 3. 2, 6, 9. Oh, okay. In box 3, 8 blocks these 3, 8 blocks here. That gives me 8 here. 8, 8, and 8 gives me 8 here. 1, 1, 1 gives me 1 here. 4 blocks these 2. 4 blocks here gives me 4 here. 4 gives me 4 here. These two are left with 2 and 9. 9 here makes this a 2. This is 9. These are 2 and 7. These two are 5 and 6. 6 blocks here gives me 5 and 6. 2, 7, 2, 7, 2, 3, 6. This column is looking for 2, 3, 6. 2 and 6 blocks here, so this is 3. That gives me 5 here. These two are 2 and 6. 6 is here, so this is 2. This is 6. 2 gives me 2 here. 2 blocks here gives me 2 and 3. 2 and 3. These two are 3 and 5. So 3 gives me 5 and 3. And now this is 9. Gives me 9 here, 3 here. The last number of this column is 5. These two are 7 and 9. 9 is here, so this is 7. This is 9. This 7 gives me 7 here and 2. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching and have a good one.